Kosi Nation, we are back with another episode. Kaizer Chiefs Uncut, man. Yes, another episode, man. This is a transfer season, man. I miss the days when Kaizer Chiefs used to do what Mamelodi Sundowns is doing. Just go get a player, man. Pay money, man. You see, Mamelodi Sundowns, they paid 60 million rands for Sales. They paid 40 for Allende and those guys. Oh, Ribeiro, their aunt is closed. Big money is paid, man, to bring in players to the club. When was the last time Kaizer Chiefs did that, man? When was the last time Kaizer Chiefs went and got a player, man, and say, getting this guy, man? I miss those days, man, when Kaizer Chiefs, back in the day, when they used to go get Abofani Madida from Giant Blackpool, man. They used to went to go get Shoes Musweu. They didn't hesitate, man. Way back in the days, they went and get Ace Kuse from Sundowns, you know. So nowadays, man, we're just struggling. We're just picking up the scraps for these guys throw away, man. I'm so disappointed. I wish we could go back to the glory days, man. And of course, let's go back to the glory days, man. Yeah, anyway, let's go back, man, to the title. As you see in the title of the video, man. These are the Chiefs players that are in danger of getting the X and getting chopped, man. Okay, I got all my information from Transfer Market. It gave me a list of all the Kaizer Chiefs players that whose contract are up at the end of this month. 30 June 2025 contract is ending. So yeah, man, Kosi will go through those guys. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching the videos, man. Much appreciated, man. Much appreciated. Thank you very much. And for those who haven't subscribed yet, man, please do so. And if you like any part of the video as we go along, man, please hit that like. Much appreciated. Thank you very much. Let's get to it, man. And number one, Transfer Market says Ranga Chivaviro. As you already know, man, his contract is ending at the end of the month, man. And Kaizer Chiefs already made it clear that they won't be renewing it, man. And okay, it's sad, but it's okay, man, because he didn't do much for Chiefs. He did well before he came to Chiefs, but when he got to Chiefs, man, I guess the pressure was just too much at Kaizer Chiefs, man. High expectations and things like that, man, and the Josie lifestyle, I guess, got caught up to him. So, man, good luck to Ranga, man, for what he's gonna do next, whatever team he's gonna play for, man. We wish him well. He tried, even though he didn't get a chance this past season to prove himself. But oh well, he tried, man. There's some matches where he saved us with a last-minute goal and stuff like that, man. Thank you, Ranga, for that. And number two is Njabulo. Njabulo, his contract was a year contract anyway, so he went back to America, man. We're not even going to talk about Njabulo Blom. We've already said a lot about him. Thank you very much, man. We appreciate you coming back to Chiefs to help us when we were struggling, man. Thank you very much, man. And number three, George McClough. We've already spoken a lot about George McClough. He was begging Chiefs to give him another chance, but it seems like that's not going to happen, man. The way things are going, I think he's gone, man. He's gone. George McClough, I don't think he's going to be playing for Chiefs next season. I don't think they're even going to take him to the tour to the Netherlands, man. Oh well, I think he also didn't get enough chance. I think Nabi doesn't feel him, so we have to understand, man. Nabi takes the decisions, man, as well as the management. We shouldn't forget the management, man. Number four, if I'm not mistaken, is Edmilson Dove. His contract is also up at 30 June. For me, man, it's good news, man. I don't think Edmilson Dove is a Kaizer Chiefs player. And according to a credible source, man, apparently negotiations to renew his contract have stalled. And with only like 20 days, whatever, left of the month, 19 days, I guess, man, Edmilson Dove won't be a Kaizer Chiefs player anymore. And number five is Reeve Frostler. Frostler is also in danger. His contract is up at the end of the month. I don't know if there's any negotiations going on. Nothing has been mentioned a lot about him. Maybe they're still deciding. But me personally, man, I think Frostler should leave, man. I think Frostler should leave. We need guys, man, that can play in those positions, man. I think Frostler, his run-up he did well at Wits. Came to Chiefs, he was okay. He was an average player. He wasn't a brilliant player, man. We need brilliant players here at Chiefs. He did well in the beginning, but at the end, I think I used to call him now Highway Frostler, because Imbobo, man, he doesn't block the crosses. I think he could do well. Maybe if they could move him forward a little bit, but in defense, man, I think he doesn't block those crosses that always cost us goals, man. And number 6, Edson Castillo. Edson Castillo contract is also up, but apparently Kaizer Chiefs have already opted to not renew, but to extend that 1 year option. They exercised that 1 year option they had on his contract, so he'll still be around next season, man. He's one of my favorite players at Chiefs, man. Congratulations to him, man, for that 1 year extension. Maybe he'll prove himself to Nabi. He was good until that injury against SuperSport, man. That was a terrible injury, almost career ending. But he's still here, man. He's still around. He'll be playing next season for Kaizer Chiefs. Another one is our captain, Yusuf Mart. His contract is up, and I don't know what's going on with the negotiations. But since he's been given the armband, the captain, I don't think they'll release him. I'm sure they're working on a better contract for him. I'm sure Yusuf Mart will still be a Chiefs player. I very much doubt. I see Nabi's got faith in him, and I see Kaizer Chiefs management. I think they also have a lot of faith in Yusuf Mart. And me personally, he makes a lot of mistakes, but he makes up for them in other matches. And he's got spirit, man. He's the kind of guy, man, that pushes those guys. I think he deserves that captaincy, man. He's the kind of leader, man. He's the kind of leader that we need. He needs to lead more with the play, but with aggression and everything, he's there, man. I think Yusuf Mart should stay at Chiefs. And number 7, Umtu Shabalala. His contract is also up, man, at the end of the month. Kaizer Chiefs will obviously is going to do the right thing. Maybe they're just negotiating the right terms with a young man, to fix the situation so he can stay at Chiefs for a long time. They probably trying to lock him in on a long one so they can get money if he leaves. So yeah, Umtutuzi Shabalala, I don't think he's going to leave Chiefs, even though his contract is going to be up soon. They will renew it. He's our one of the young stars, man, that we looking up to, man. And these other kids in the development, they look at him and like, yeah, that's one of us, man. So if he can make it in the first team, we can make it into the first team, man. Yeah, and lastly, no, I think that's it, man. That's 8 of them there, man. Yeah, man, tell me what you think there at the bottom. Let us know if you think any of these guys should stay, should go, and who should we bring in and who should we not bring in. I don't want to talk about Paseka Marco and Thabiso Munyane. They're still debatable because they keep saying Chiefs have already signed these guys, but I've never heard anywhere from Kaizer Chiefs, straight from them, saying that we have signed these guys. Everybody, all the sources, everybody saying it. I'm still waiting for that official announcement. When Ranga was released last week, Kaizer Chiefs came out and said Ranga is out. When Blom was leaving, they said Blom is leaving. You know what I mean? So I don't understand with this one why they stalling. Are they scared to tell us, man? But I don't want to lie, man. I'd be so disappointed if they go get Paseka Marco is 31 years old and Munyane, I think, is 26 years old, man. When we have guys there, man, in the youth development team, and are doing very well, man. We got guys that played in that under-20 team that won the CAF Confederations, man. We have Sfiso Timba, we have Hopolang Taunyani, we have Mfundo. Okay, Mfundo is already in the first team, but we have Takalani Mazimba. So I don't know, man. We also have in the DDC team, man, Abo Mangoba, Ozomana, and Njabulo Hlongwane, and those guys, man. They also need to come in, man. We need to use our youth development better and keep getting crocs from other teams, man. Yeah, man, that's it. Kosi Nation, tell me what you think. If you like the video, please hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe, man. Thank you very much for those who already subscribed. Kosi, Aspeli Moya, we're hoping next season will be a better season for us. And we'll see after the tour, man. We'll see. Kaizer Chiefs is also going to be playing a different team for the Toyota Cup. They haven't chosen who they'll play, but it's obviously going to be at the Toyota Stadium in Bloemfontein before the season starts. So we'll see, man. Kosi Nation, Agobenjalo, Kosi Alperi Moya, Kaizer Chiefs Uncut. We out.